and the elder people like myself, when the kids come in, they bring something with them that was so valuable to a guy like me. I'm old school all the time. I can tell them how to act on the street and whatever, handle the bad situations. But how I started, Bob Arum and Don Kane were saying to me, okay, we got to fight, we'll say with Cooney or whatever. How much money can you generate out of bars and restaurants? And that would go into, they'll know how to guarantee you fighters money. But they called me first, how much could I do it? Because now, for the Mayweather fight, and we did it in 6,500 bars, restaurants, ships, prisons. We did all this. Nobody, and we founded it. It was, I must have been drinking, it was my idea. But now, I got my son in there. My daughter retired from the business, but she was in there. And I just can't thank you a lot. People say, I get people come into my office all the time. How did you get here? I don't know. I sent a postcard to the people that had Joe Frazier. And they were very wealthy. When I say very, very, very wealthy. And I sent a postcard out. I was in the subway being punished in the police department. I used to weigh 200 pounds before I got sick. And now, it was terrible. But I was in this subway there. Only thing I had to do was read the paper, and I read about Frazier. Then I sent the postcard. And the boss of Clover Life says, you know what? You live on Jackson Street, right? I said, yes. He said, if I can't help a Jackson Street around, I can't help anybody. I'll sell you stock in it. Then at the end, I became the largest stockholder in the company. And it is this little joke, but these rich guys said to me, I set up all the meetings and everything. They said, look, we have our meetings every week or something, and we're in restaurants on City Line Avenue, and it takes a lot of time away from our family. Could you schedule the next meeting for brunch? I said, sure. I got back, I said to my secretary, what the hell is brunch? She said, well, don't eat breakfast when you come in. I'll take you to someplace for brunch. And then I found out what brunch was. When they negotiated the first Ali Frazier fight, you have to just picture that. Sonny Wardland's apartment, I just paid Joe Namath like $400,000. He's sitting there, a guy by the name of Smith that was in the broadcasting business, then General Sarnoff.